Hello, Meoni here, and welcome back to another housing video covering more items added in patch 7.2. This time we're looking at an item that can actually drop inside the treasure map dungeons. So the treasure maps, obviously we're talking about the time-worn Brak skin maps. These are the level 100 full party 8-player maps. And inside there, or from the map itself, you can occasionally see some rare items, one of which is this, which is the Chocobo Chick fountain, and it says, "Darling yellow birds float whimsically in this tiered fountain, providing decoration for the garden and succor for the soul." So this is quite a sought after one at the moment. It is a dyeable item, so we can have a look at dye previews on it as well. And I'm super happy to have this one personally, because I've heard it is quite large. Oh my goodness, it really is worth getting. Oh my god, look at the size of it. So as you would imagine, it is a multi-tiered Chocobo Chick fountain and has its, sound effects of water splashing around, which is great. And we got these Chocobo Chicks merrily bobbing around in the water there. Let's turn off snap to grid so it's a little bit smoother of a rotation. It's great, isn't it? It's great. Who would you not want to... Who would not want to see this in their garden? Let's be honest. If you don't like chocobos, then I guess we can't be friends. But yes, multi-tiered, so obviously that means we can have a jump around. It does have physics as well. So if you want to have a splishy splash on the top, you totally can. And of course, you can do your splash emote on here because it technically is water, which is great. But yeah, it's a really, really nice fountain, and that's how you get it from the Brak skin. Tree in the way. Brak skin treasure maps. And yeah, very cool stuff. In terms of the dye ability then, can we guess what section dies? Is it gonna be the stone? Or is it gonna be the birds? It is, in fact, the birds. If you guessed stone, the obvious thing, unfortunately, you're wrong. I'm surprised at that, genuinely. This is another reason why I should go off on another tangent talking about how I would personally like to see the double channel dye palette system come over to housing. But more than likely, if it was to come over, we'd probably get those little green bits as the second option, wouldn't we? Looking at some of the glamour updates. A bit of foreshadowing for a video. But yeah, you can change the color of your Chocobo Chicks to whatever color you desire. But as it stands, it's still going to be a marble base for some reason. I mean, it's cool. Whoa, you can make a really sickly looking Chocobo. Oh dear. Like it needs to go to the doctor. But yeah, it's cute, isn't it? Very cute. I was happy to get this one. Oh wow, that's so vibrant. Always a fan of fountains, especially when they take up such a large space, because we still have only 40 slots. I know this sounds like a first world problem for a large size house, right, for an FC, but they really need to increase the housing placement slots across the board. And obviously my complaint about dye is withstanding. It is a really cool item. But yeah, let me know if you've got this one yet. Definitely, yet again, another reason to go do your Brak skin treasure maps. This patch, there's a lot of gil to be made, especially with the new leather material that can craft the bouncer attire, as we said before. Definitely worth your time, and you might get lucky and get one of these as well. They're going for about 3 million to 5 million on my server. But again, these are week one prices, so if you do get it, you're probably best off selling it and then coming back in a couple of weeks and buying it for a couple 100k. That's usually how the market goes. Anyway, let me know what you think about this one. If you've got this yet, and definitely go do treasure maps. That's my advice for you if you're short on gil. I'll see you all next time for more 7.2 coverage.